Cadillac, and we were gigging Louisiana and I'm coming back. Starting to get light and I was really gone, and so it flashing in my mirror, he was moving on. Hey Johnny Law, why are you thinking on me? Hey Johnny Law, driving off from Missouri, you got the biggest attitude I ever saw. I bet she's wishing I was guilty, Johnny Law. Standing by your cruiser waiting for your friend, so you can cite a violation, maybe hold me in. Pushing me around, he's hoping that I'd choke. And if you had your way, I'd be locked up and broke. Johnny Law, why are you picking on me? Johnny Law, driving up. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk. That makes me tend to leave my sleeping bag rolled up and stashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stains that dry upon some line. That keeps you in the back roads by the rivers of my memory, that keeps you ever gentle on my mind. Not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted in the columns now that bind me, or something that somebody said. Yes, it's me and I'm drunk again. That's what I told her when I fell on the floor. It's right about then that the pain hit my head and I made a hasty exit through the broken door. Screaming just behind me like a banshee in flight was my little honey with my gun in her hand. Got myself arrested. On a Tuesday they locked me up in jail. Oh boy. On a Wednesday my trial was attested. On a Thursday they said guilty and the judge's gavel fell. I got stripes around my shoulders. I got chains around my feet. I got stripes around my shoulders. And them chains, they're bound to drag me down. On a Monday, I got my stripes and bridges. On a Tuesday, I got my ball and chain. Oh boy. On a Wednesday, I'm working digging ditches. On a Thursday, I cried, Lordy, please don't knock me down again. I got stripes. Looking at a man that's getting kind of mad. I had a lot of luck, but it's all been bad. No matter how struggle and strife, I'll never get out of this world alive. My fishing pole broke, the creek's full of sand. My woman run away with another man. No matter how struggle and strife, I'll never get out of this world alive. A distant uncle passed away and left me quite a batch. When I was living high till the fatal day, a lawyer proved I wasn't born as only hatch. Everything to give me in and getting me down. If I jumped in the river, I'd probably drown. No matter how struggle and strife, I'll never get. just can't stop till I'm falling on the ground. Sometimes Jack make me feel real good, and Daniels will bring me down. I wake up on the cold hot floor, 'cause I've had that one last round. Said to a little honey, oh, won't you come for me? She brought me a juice from way down south that put me on my knees. Another night, the drum tank seems to be my only home. Then a coffee in the morning, and back to the bar I roam. I've been on this road for so long. The pals are here, but I'm lonesome, 'cause my baby's at home, and that's why I'm feeling the blue. I'm lost on this highway, and I'm really missing you. There's a motel where we're staying. Got a lonesome room, and I'm praying that the gal I'm met is missing me too. I just a couple more shows, and then I'm coming home to you. Everybody told me before I met you that you were a crazy, crazy girl. But I never listened to the woes of the world. I walked right in like a man with no sight. You were strong, but yet it felt so right. Crazy, crazy girl, why don't you leave me alone? You're just a crazy, crazy girl with a lonely heart. I never liked your ways from the very start. You've had your fun, but now it's time you're gone. Since I got to know you, I've not liked what I've seen. You have a one-track mind that's just no in between. You follow me around, you make